Hey guys, welcome back to another loot video. So this is going to be episode 2 of my loot series, and if you guys have any creatures you'd like to see me kill in the next upcoming videos, definitely comment them down below and I will look into it. Anyway, in today's video we're going to be looking at lava strike worms. So lava strike worms require 94 Slayer to kill, and recommended is the Wilderness Sword 4 or the Wilderness Elite tasks, and this is so that their Searing Ashes are a no to drop, saving you a lot of inventory space to save yourself from those pesky PKers. Lava Strike Worms are one of my favorite Slayer tasks, and I got some really great loot. So anyway guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And for my loadout, I used a full set of Royal Dragon Hide along with my Noxious Bow, and so I was really only risking one item, which was fine because even if I did get Skull Tricked, I could use the Protect Item Prayer and I'd get to keep my Noxious Bow, and all the other stuff isn't really worth too much, so I was really only risking 300k plus the drops that I would have gotten from the Lava Strike Worms. And then looking at my inventory, I had a Slayer contract for the Slayer XP as well as the extra coins that I could get from cashing it in. I used the Wilderness Sword 4 to teleport to Lumbridge at level 30 Wilderness. And then I had my Holy Overload, some Prayer Potions. I had 2 Cerebrus just in case a PKer came so I could tank some hits. And then I had some Shark, as well as a Yak full of Shark just in case any PKers tried to come kill me. And here we are starting off at 0 kills. So to track my kills I was using the Slayer counter, and we're starting at 1044 Lava Strike Worms. So 1000 Lava Strike Worms to go. And also, if you guys noticed, I am using melee in this clip. I really only use this for the first trip, simply because I was just going to try it out. I did realize that it's not really the best for Lava Strike Worms, especially because of their special attack. So I quickly switched to range, which I found was the best against Lava Strike Worms. And so there is my first death. I am only about 20 kills in right now, but luckily I did just bank, so I really only took the gear that I had. Hopefully I don't run into PKers this frequently because that was really annoying. And there we are with that kill. We are 250 kills in. I didn't meet any other PKers since, so that is pretty lucky. And I have a friend helping me kill some Lava Strike Worms, which should distract some PKers. So yeah, this is really helpful having a friend out here killing them with me. And yeah, it's been pretty good. Haven't even seen a PKer in the last 100 kills or so. And so here's some loot that I get from a typical trip. I just wanted to show you guys. So I've killed about 20 or 25 in this trip. And as you can see, I have 29 Searing Ashes. So right there, it's over 1 mil just in the Searing Ashes alone. And then I got some coin drops, some Dragon Bolts, stuff like that. So overall, it's about 1.4 mil right now for this one trip. And it was only 20 kills. I can actually kill about 100 per hour, so this is looking like it's really good money per hour. And yeah, we'll see how much money we actually get at the end of the 1,000 kills. It's looking like it's going to be well over 50 mil. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see that. Anyway, I'll get back out there and start killing some more. And so there is another death. We are probably about 350 kills in. This time I actually did lose quite a bit of Searing Ashes and some other loot. Fortunately enough, I was actually able to find the guy at the bank, and he was kind enough to let me buy my stuff back. So thanks again, man. So yeah, it's nice to know that not all PKers are out to get you. And so here we are only a few kills away from completing the 1,000 kills. And I was pretty lucky, I only got PK'd one other time, so in total 3 times in this video, and every time I was able to buy the loot back. A few times I did buy it from the Grand Exchange, and there was that one time where I bought it straight from the guy who killed me. So that loot will be included in the loot from 1,000 kills. And right now I would like to just take the time to explain you guys a good way to get away from PKers. I probably escaped from the last 10 or 15 that tried to kill me, so I'm getting much better at it, since I have met a lot of PKers throughout my time killing these 1,000 lava strike worms. One thing I'd like to say is there is a multi-zone straight south of the lava strike worms, so if you guys are running from a PKer, there is a chance that he might have a friend waiting for you in the multi-zone so they can both attack you, and if 2 guys are on you, you will probably die pretty fast. So what I found, you can run west, so southwest. Shortly southwest there is a cave, you can enter that and then you can try and lose them and log out, or you can really just run southwest to the border. That does work as well. There are no multi-zones there, so you really just need to tank out the hits until you get to the wilderness ditch where you will be safe. And of course this is only if they teleblock you. If you don't get teleblocked, it is really simple to get away. You literally only need to run down to level 30 wilderness and then you can teleport out using a few different teleporting items. But anyway guys, that is it. I just finished my 1,000th kill, so now I will be heading to the bank to take out all the loot to show you guys. I did get some really awesome loot, so I'm pretty excited to share it with you guys. And so here is a look at all of the loot that I got from these 1,000 kills. And I do have the drop log as well. So as you can see, there's a lot of really good loot. The coin drop, as you can see, doesn't really match up. That is because I was collecting the coins from the Slayer contracts, which boosted it up a little bit. There are also a few rare drop table drops, such as the molten glass and the loop half of a key that I sold and put into the cash pile simply because it didn't really fit in the inventory of loot. But anyway, let's move on and let's actually see how much we made from these 1,000 lava strike worm kills. And there it is, looking pretty good. So we have made 63.4 mil. As you can see, most of the money did come from the Searing Ashes. I got 1,225 of these, and that is because they do have a rare drop chance of dropping 5 Searing Ashes, along with the 1 Searing Ash that it drops every time, so a total of 6 Searing Ashes on some of these drops. So that is why it is more than 1,000. And as you can see, there's a little bit of money from the other drops. The Rune Salvage accounts for a little bit of it, about 5 mil in total there. And then you have the Onyx Bolt Tips, 1 mil in there, and about 1 mil in Dragon Bolts. Then looking at everything else, it's not too noteworthy. There's the coin drop, and as you can see, I got some Fremennik equipment patch, which came along with the Wilderness loot table, and then the Bloodwood seeds that are in that loot table as well. And so yeah, looking pretty good. It is just about what I expected. I was expecting around 50 to 70 mil, so yeah, 63 is right around there. I am a little bit disappointed that I didn't get one of the 3 unique drops, which are the Worm Heart, Worm Scalp, and the Worm Spike. But I wasn't really expecting it. The chances of getting these drops are roughly 1 in 12,000 for each one. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting it, but it would have been really nice. They are worth anywhere from 14 mil to 24 mil right now. So yeah, that would have really boosted up this profit, but you know, it's still pretty good anyway. Really consistent with the Searing Ashes, which is why this is one of my favorite Slayer creatures in the game. Anyway, let's move on to the XP breakdown. And so here is the XP breakdown from these 1000 Lava Strikeworm kills. So we got 1.2 million ranged XP, nearly 400,000 Constitution XP, and then since I was killing them off task, I got 380,000 Slayer XP for killing these 1000 Lava Strikeworms off task. However, if I was on task, I would have achieved nearly 1.9 million in Slayer XP. So overall, this is pretty good XP. It roughly took around 10 hours for me to kill these 1000 Lava Strikeworms, so you're looking at some decent Slayer XP per hour if you were on task, but the range XP and Constitution XP are really low compared to some other methods. And looking at the money that I made from these 1000 kills, I made 63.4 mil, and this equates to about 6.3 mil to 7.6 mil per hour, depending on how fast I actually killed them. The 6.3 mil is 100 kills per hour, and the 7.6 is 120 kills per hour. So it was roughly in between there. And looking at the charms, I got 1,068 blue charms and 1,278 crimson charms. So this creature is actually really great for obtaining charms, especially blue charms. They drop 3 charms per kill, so that is pretty good. And they have a pretty common drop rate for the blue charms. They're actually the most common at 60% roughly. So Lava Strikeworms are surprisingly a really great creature to kill if you're looking at getting some blue or crimson charms. And anyway, that is it for this video. I'd like to ask you guys to comment down below any creatures you'd like to see in future loot videos. And if you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help. And subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.